Hi friends, let us look at one problem in genetic algorithm. The problem is very simple. Maximize the function f of x equal to x square with x is in 0 to 31 and it is from 0, 1, 2 and so on 31. So how to do this? So according to formula, we need to find the initial population. So here, let me go ahead with initial population. So let me write the same thing here. Initial population. So what is the initial population? So I need to take any of the values from 0 to 31. So let me take some values. Maybe I'm taking some values here. I like to take 13 here, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. So this is the binary form of it. And I am taking 24 here. This is 1, 1, 0, 0. And I am taking 8 here. So this is 0, 1, 0, 0. And I am taking 19 here. So this is 1, 0, 0, 1. So in this way I have taken some random initial population out of our range. So our range is 0 to 31. So I have taken these values simply. So this come under initial population step. Now the next one is we need to calculate the fitness of it. So fitness of it. So how to find the fitness? So fitness, we have already obtained the function f of x is equal to x square. So the fitness will be very easy. First we need to decode into an integer and then we need to go ahead with the fitness. Of course, previously we need to select these things only. We have to select these things, first selection. Okay. Yeah. Let me clearly given the names here. There are two things, genotype and phenotype. So first, yeah, genotype means binary form is called genotype and phenotype means transolution. So this is phenotype, this is genotype. So we can say that genotype is, phenotype is a raw solution and genotype is the solution understandable to the computer. So we can say that this is normal language, maybe this is a simple language, or this is language understandable to machine, language to machine. Okay, that is the difference. So first, initial population can be taken in the form of genotype only. So after that, so for fitness calculation, first we need to convert the genotype into phenotype. So that will be converted into these things, and later we need to evaluate the fitness. Fitness means for 13, what is the fitness? 169, as this is x square. For 24, it is 576. For 8, it is 64. For 19, it is 361. Yeah, so these are the values simply. Once this part is over, we will simply go to C and this is select the parents. So how to select the parents out of it? So the selection can be based on the fitness. Maybe we need to see the fitness in probability. So the probability formula is like this. Yes, so probability Pi is equal to Fi divided by sigma G is equal to 1 to n Fj, which is equal to fitness of the string by sum of fitness of all the strings. So fitness of the string divided by sum of fitnesses of all the strings. So it is very simple. Fi is fitness. Fitness means simply fitness of 13 is 169. Okay. So if I want to find out for Pi of 13, 13. So what I can do, first I need to see the fitness of this. This is 169. So I can write here straight away 169 divided by sum of fitness of all the strings. So sum of fitness of all the strings means I need to add them, this, this, this and this. Simple. Okay. Of course these things we will do on a tabular form manner, so that it will be very easy for us to understand. Yeah, let's move forward for this step to enhance. Yes. So first I like to write the string number here. First let me write string number, string number. After that initial population, initial population. Later it will be capital X. Next it is fitness, fitness Fj divided by, sorry, so it is, what is the function, is equal to x square. Now what is Pi? And I want to take one more thing, this is expected count, expected count capital N into Pi. Okay, now yeah, here we can take so many things, maybe some may take the summation of it, and some may take maybe maximum of it, minimum of it, so many things are there. Let us see the summation part. Yeah, then what is the string number? String 1, string 1 is 0 1 1 0 1, and the capital X means it's by decimal number, and fitness is 169 as we have obtained. And what is Pi? Okay, that will be calculated at the end. Second one is 11000, and its value is 24 here, and its value is 576 fitness. Third one is 01000, its value is 8 here, and it is 64. And fourth one is 10011, 19, its value is 361. So the total is 1170. That's all. Now tell me what is Pi. Pi means simply 169 divided by 1170. Its value is 0.14, and 576 divided by 1170, 0.49. 64 divided by 1170, 0.06. 361 divided by 1170, it is 0.31. So whatever sum of all these things is 1170 divided by 1170, so it will be 1. So sum is simply 1. Expected count, capital N means number of strings, so this value is equal to capital N, so capital N into Pi, so it will be obviously 0.56, and its value is 1.97, it is 0.22, it is 1.23, so divided by, it will be finally its value will be 4. So this is the, till now what we have discussed is only this part, so we have considered here some of the values. Yeah, we have discussed till now. Based on this we need to identify the parents. So how to identify the parents? So identification of parent is also very easy task here. Simply we should get the maximum fitness value, highest fitness value, so the expected count should be highest. So this is the highest expected count, so I can say that this is one of the parents. So what about the other parent? If you see this is 0.22, it is the having least value, so we can simply remove this, and we can make this one as one parent and this one as another parent. Okay, let me take this one as parent 1, and this one is parent 2.1, and this one is parent 2.2. That means what exactly happens here? I want to do any operation, obviously crossover and mutation for P1 and P2.1 and P1 and P2.2 only. Yes, P1 has highest value. I need to couple this P1 with two more things. Understood? So this is the concept. So in the next step, crossover step, we will do this part only. Okay? Yeah, we can simply do this. Yeah, yeah. So once this part is completed, we need to go ahead with the selection of parents. We have already selected the parents. Now we need to see, we need to find the crossover on these parents. Okay, so this how this can be done. So I have simply taken the above thing here, simply copy and I have pasted here. So as we have discussed, this part will be completely deleted, the third one. Okay, this part will be deleted completely, and as we know, this is the first one and this is the second one. Yeah, again this part is taken. That means for the combination part, as we know. So what we have done here, simply I am taking P1 and 2.1 and P2 and 2.2. Simply whatever we have discussed, that's what I am doing now. That's all. Okay, so P1 and 2.21 and P1 and 2.2. Simple. Okay, so let me remove all other things whatever are there here. Maybe it is sum only, so every time these values have to be changed, right? So let me remove all the things and let me come in freshly. Maybe this stuff I will remove. So I have simply taken it for your clarity. So how I have arrived this step. The step is very simple. So we have chosen the parents and we need to utilize those parents for this crossover purpose. That's all. Oh, yeah, that's all. Now what we have done. Yeah, yes, we have already discussed what is meant by crossover. I don't like to disclose once again, but here one, yeah, we have some other points to check up. So simply I will remove these things and I will check up with those points. So different type of checking has been done here. So let us see. Yeah, these are my points. First I need to see, I need to do here crossover. So I have to go ahead with crossover point. So at what point we need to do the crossover point. So let me take 4 here and let me take 2 here. So see, let us see what will happen. And if I take 4 here, 1 2 3 4, so after 4 I need to do crossover. Once I have done this, what will happen to my thing? So this will become 0 1 1 0 and 1 will become 0 instead of this. Okay, 0 and here 1 1 0 0 and 1. That's all. Next, the second one is at point 2, like this. It has to be here. Crossover point is 2, so it will be like this. And finally 1 1 is staying back, and instead of 0 0 0 it will be 0 1 1. So instead of 1 0 is staying back, and instead of 0 1 1 it will be 0 0 0. Okay, so these are the off string after crossover. So this is called off string. These are off strings after crossover. Yeah, after that what is the value? Just see the value and just write here. So the value will be 12 here. So simply converting binary into decimal: 12, 25, 27 and 16. Okay, now we need to see here the fitness function f of x is equal to x square. So its value is 144, it is 12 square, 25 square it is 625, and 27 square it is 729, and 16 square it is 256. So the total is 1754. So previously the value is just 1170. Now its value is 1754. So we can say that it is improving now. Okay, its value is improving with these solutions. So after that we will proceed to mutation. We will see what will happen to mutation. This may be next step. This is D and this is E, mutation. Yeah, for mutation also we need to do this. First we need to write the string number. And here I need to take off strings after crossover because I need to take these values only. Next, off string after mutation, off string after mutation, next x, next this is fitness function f of x is equal to x square. That's all. So what we have to do, we have to take these values as input now and we have to proceed further. So let me take those values 0 1 1 0 0. So the first string is string number 1 is 0 1 1 0 0 and string number 2 is 1 1 0 0 1 and string 3 is 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 and string 4 is 1 0 0 0 0. That's all. Now what will happen? So we can do mutation randomly. So I can say this is maximum value here. Yeah, mutation means actually this where we need to do mutation. So out of these things, this is the best one. So I don't like to change this, and this is also better one. So I don't like to change this. I want to apply mutation for only these two things. Okay. So let me do that. Mutation means we need to get the good result. So if I change this 0 into 1, I may not get that much good result. Even this 0 also, and even this 0 also. If I change this 0, this is at a higher level, so I can change this part to get better result. So if I mutate it, mutation means if 0 is there, convert it to 1. That's all. And its value is 26 and f of x is 676. And this part is same to same. I don't like to change these two values, as these two values already got good results, 25 and 26. So this is 625 and we have already decided that we don't like to change it. So for this I can take maybe 3 or even 1 or 2 also, position 2 also. This is also very big number. So 10100 18 and it is simply 324. So the final value is 2354. Yeah, this is a very good result compared to previous one. So it shows that genetic algorithm improves the fitness value. Okay, so finally we can say that the better result has been obtained because this value is more when compared to the previous one. And we need to do all these things till the current value is less than the previous value. If your current value is less than the previous value, we can end up with the previous value only. Okay, this is simple example purpose. So that's why we are simply stopping here. Okay, So if you have any doubts, please ask me so that I can get back to you in Gentek algorithm. And thank you so much for your careful listening. And please see the other videos also so that you will get good idea on artificial intelligence techniques or optimization techniques, or you can call it as intelligent control. Thank you so much.